welcome back to my video. My name is Samantha, if you don't already know. I know I have a lot of new supporters and I appreciate you all. I just thank you for taking the time to subscribe and, you know, just support me and watch my videos. Like, it really means, it means a lot to me. But you guys can call me Sam instead of Samantha. It's just something I go by. I don't think I've ever introduced myself, so I felt kind of weird. Also, I know I always say this, but my fluorescent lights are just insane, and this is why I look this way. I tried to film outside, and it just, I don't know. I definitely, my hands are swollen. I have this thing where, like, when I get cold, my hands get swollen and burn and, like, just feel like they're just, like, about to explode. I don't know what it is, but it sucks, and I probably shouldn't have tried to film outside, but I kind of wanted to show off the goats and a little bit of the beautiful trees changing color. It just didn't work, and now I look so blown out that I'm just like blue eyes and a talking mouth. So I was tagged in a couple videos, and I kind of wanted to, you know, do them because why not? I love coffee and I love talking about more in-depth personal things, and both tags were evolved around those things, so I felt kind of like it was right up my alley, and it was something that would get me out of my little slump that I've been in. I've been gone for like 2 or so weeks, and it's just not acceptable. So anyways, this one's the coffee or tea tag. Amy over at the TMI Queen Gets Fit tagged me in this one. I'm going to leave all her information below, and I, you know, recommend going and checking out her channel. She's pretty awesome. And I'm also going to tag a couple of people at the end, and when I do that, I'm also going to have their information beneath in the description as well. I also recommend going checking them out too, as you know, obviously that's why I'm putting all the information down there. So anyways, in this tag, I'm going to be solely addressing coffee because I despise tea. I hate tea. I do. So, 1, do you prefer your coffee hot or cold? I prefer my coffee hot if I brewed it at home, but I also like it cold if I get it out. Do you drink your coffee strong or weak? I don't even consider weak coffee to be real coffee. If I can't taste the coffee like a lot, if it's not a strong taste, I don't even want to drink it. It's kind of like disgusting to me. So short answer, strong coffee. Like as strong as you can have it, I will drink that. Instant or brewed? I've had instant and it's disgusting. Brewed all the way, no other way. Coffee is meant to be brewed. Do you buy your coffee out or at home, make it at home? Both. I brew it at home in my coffee pot, or I'll go to Dunkin' Donuts. That's the only place I really get coffee. Unless, the very rare occasion, please don't bump my camera. On the very rare occasion, I will get it at the Soulful Cup in Corning, which I haven't done it in a long time, but I got iced coffees there. I got the mocha, and it was really, really good. So, yeah, I would definitely, those are like my only places I usually get coffee. What's my favorite cold coffee? Dunkin' Donuts caramel mocha latte is like the bomb. The bomb's not even like a cool thing to say anymore, but I don't care. It's so good. And then, your favorite hot coffee would be just at home brewed. I'm not gonna give away like the kind that I brew because that's like kind of another question. I'll just answer it in one, and then there's no point in doing that question. So what time of day do you drink your coffee? I will drink my coffee whenever, wherever, and however. I don't need a reason. I don't need it to be a specific time of day. I will drink it like 10 minutes before I go to bed, and I will drink it like 10 minutes after I get up, or any time in between. What do you like in your coffee? So at home, I like just like 2 sugars and like 1.5 creamers. I don't like black coffee, but I need like, the creamer can like water down the coffee, if that makes sense, and I don't like that. And I also don't like really sugary creamers, so I don't know. And then when it comes to coffee out, I like caramel and mocha in my coffee. Cold coffee. Have you always liked coffee? Yes and no. I've always liked the smell of coffee. When I was growing up, my uncle would drink vanilla creamer in his coffee. And I have a really funny story that I need to tell you guys. It's not necessary, but it's hilarious. So when I was growing up, my mom was sick with cancer. That's not the funny part. And he came to take her to the doctors, but she was like terrified and she was trying to fight with him and not go. She was arguing and like just really upset. And so he told her, he's like, Aggie, I'm going to sit down and I'm going to have a cup of coffee. And when I finish my cup of coffee, you're getting in the car, whether I have to carry you or not. And so she's like, okay. So he asked me to go make him a cup of coffee. And I'm like not even 10 years old, maybe 10 years old at this point. And I was like, okay, yeah, I'll go make some coffee. So I go out and there was already coffee in the coffee pot. So I kind of just like poured it. And then I asked my cousin where the creamer was. And she told me it was the big jug thing in the bottom cupboard. So I went and I got it and I put it in there. It looked like creamer. So I put it in there and I put the sugar in there. And I stirred it up. It turned it the right color, you know, like that, like that tan color. So I'm like, okay, well, we're good. So I bring it to my uncle and he starts drinking it. He says nothing, and drinks the entire cup of coffee. And then he ends up taking my mom to the doctor. And when he left, I cleaned up his cup and there was this insane amount of caked crap in the bottom. And I asked my cousin why it didn't dissolve. Well, turns out I had put flour in his coffee and he freaking drank it. And I did not get the chance to talk to him about this until I ended up moving in with him after my mother passed away. And he was like, yeah, I knew there was something funky with it, but I wasn't about to like embarrass you. And I'm like, I gave you flour in your coffee and you freaking drank it. Like, I don't know why, but he is the type of person that would just do that. But like, I don't know. Like, he said nothing. He drank it like he has the world's best poker face. And I find it hilarious. I find it hilarious that I thought that was creamer as well. But anyways, did I answer this question? No, I didn't answer the question. I've not always been a coffee drinker, but I loved the smell of when my uncle would drink his coffee and he would use vanilla creamer. And it was just delicious smelling, and I would like purposely hang all over him and just like sit by him just purposely to smell his breath and his coffee. I'm weird, but I don't know. I was like 11, 12. What coffee do you recommend? I recommend the Dunkin' Donuts Caramel Mocha Latte, if you didn't already know. I recommend the Walmart brand hazelnut flavored coffee. I tried that like 6 times and I still don't think I said it in the proper way. It's the Walmart brand hazelnut flavored coffee. Anyways, that's the end of the questions, so I hope that I didn't bore you with that story. But anyways, I am going to tag PeaceloveNfruit. Brittaney, I think you drink coffee, if I remember correctly. And then I'm going to do Finding Jilly. If Jilly, I don't know if you did this tag. I've been trying to keep up with everyone's videos. If you've already done this video or this tag, or you like have already been tagged to do this, I'm sorry, I really don't remember seeing a video from you pertaining to this tag. So if you have, I'm sorry. Their information, like I said in the beginning, is going to be also down in the description box. Check them out because they're lovely ladies. And yeah, so that's the end of the video. It's kind of weird being back after so long, but anyways, I'll see you guys in another video.